Hey guys, so today I'm going to be trying to show you guys how to do a banner for your YouTube channel. I think it's a great idea for you to kind of put a little bit effort or work into your channel because it catches the eye of the people, and at least it's not so like plain and just blah. But it's free, no worries. It's simple, it's easy. It could be a little tedious, but I think it's fun. Well, but first thing first, you're gonna want to go to Google and then search for your YouTube channel art template. I already had it typed in, ready. And then once you go to images. You could choose any of them. I like this one because it has a little bit more description of it, but once you do that, you can click on it and then obviously right click, and you're gonna have to do save image as, and then just save it and keep it, because you may wanna in the long run change your banner here and there, so it would be just a easier process. Once you do that, then you're gonna go to Photopea. I already have it saved on my bar. You go to your Photopea. I'm gonna have a link on the description below. No worries. Then you're gonna want to go to New Project, and then when it's New Project, it's cool. You can do a lot of things here. Hopefully, I'm thinking of making different videos if you guys like them, and depending on how it goes, and hopefully it's helpful. But you're gonna back out from this, from the width and the height, and it's gonna be a 2560, and then it's gonna be a 1440, and then whoops, I don't think I backed up on it. Don't forget to back up. Don't do the mistake. But you're gonna do transparent instead of white, and then create, and then you're gonna have it right there. And then from there, you have all these different type of tools here. This is where all your images and backgrounds and whatnot you place here are gonna be. And then you got all your tools over here. Clicking on this one's just like a normal regular arrow. That way you don't do a mistake or whatnot. Because if you do, like, let's say text, you'll click on it. There's one. And then you click on, you can move it around, but then if you click on it, you have to press OK and whatnot. But that was a bad example, I could think. Anyways, you could click on it and then just delete it or drag it to the little trash can right here in the corner, right? It's either or. It's easier for you to just click and click. Anyways, so back to it. Here we go. You're gonna go to File, Open in Placement, and I don't think you guys can see it. I haven't fixed my settings, but I already have the YouTube banner template downloaded, so you just want to double click it. It's gonna come up. Once it comes up, I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see the little two arrows connected. That means you could twist it however you want, but you just want it like that. You can grab from each corner, make it small, make it big, but you just need it to kind of be even. So once you're done with that, you just press the check on the top, meaning okay, I like it where it's at. And then for your background, obviously you're gonna go to Google, and you could search a lot of different things, I guess, just depending on what you want. Like, I have a channel of gaming, so I try to do like just random clips, like really random clips of me playing Fortnite, any type of video game, honestly. But what you need is a wallpaper or a background, but at least that is like the size of the width and the height. But like, for example, you can I'll just do something like blue, I could do blue. I already have some there for my background that I searched before, but you could do background background if you want to, background, you know. And what you're gonna do is that you're just gonna type it in, obvious, duh, and then you're just gonna put 2560 times 1440, and then you just enter, and then that's it. There's your blue background. So you could hit images, or you just click images from blue backgrounds, and that's it. So what you're gonna want to do is like you're just gonna want to look for like any type of background. I mean, that one's pretty cool right here, and you got to check the size here. Sometimes when you click on something, I wish I could find an example, click on one of them, it won't come up as the 2560 by 1440, and sometimes those are not the ones that you want. That one looks pretty tight. But yeah, so you know, you can put pause or continue watching if you already found a background, but I think I like this one for some apparent reason. It looks pretty cool. So what you're gonna do is just gonna be save image as, and it doesn't matter for me because alright, so it already downloaded, and then you're gonna go back, and then you're gonna go here to your file, open in place, and then I already have it. Click on it. It's gonna come up. Don't freak out if it comes up like, excuse me, like covering the other one. So you're gonna grab the side right here in the middle. You're gonna kind of right there, at least right there. So don't forget, press the check point up here, and then so see, here's another thing for your TV, for every TV or phone and everything. Once you put your banner on it, it's gonna have a, like, what are you watching it on? You'll see what it, if you do follow the video, and if you do do it like a banner, but you just put like alternate type of thing, but that's the measurements right there. So the measurements are right there for your TV. That means any type of screen. Now what you're gonna want to do is gonna go to your shapes down here, right here. You could click on it. Sometimes you have to hold it, like click and hold, and then you can pick your own shapes here, stars and all that, whatnot. You're gonna put a square or rectangular shape, and you're gonna kind of guide yourself right there with the little arrow, and then you just, for a little point, and then just make it even. So it's red. Don't forget, we're gonna change it. So what you go do is go up here, and then you just choose black. That's it. Done. And then you go back down here, and your second one should be black. And then you are done. It doesn't matter how far you go off of it. If you see the blue line over here, it doesn't matter, really. And now what you're gonna want to do is come over here, click on it, go to edit, free transform, all the way down here, and then you're gonna want to drag the blue screen over the gray one, and then what you can do, you press the check, and then you could press this eye right here and hide it. Don't worry about it. Obviously click your little mouse, that way you don't make other squares or shapes. And then you're gonna want to click each shape and do the same thing. Edit, free transform, pull it all the way. Doesn't matter, like I said, if it kind of passes the line or the image. Alright, and then you're just gonna put click again, click the other shape, shape 2, edit, oops, free transform, and then there. Every safe and sorry. So that's it. There is other backgrounds out there like Galaxy. You know, you try to search for your own. You can make your own, I guess, type of, like, depending on what your channel's about. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. And just do that. So once you're done, you could, it looks kind of plain. I mean, I don't think I pick a good background, but this is just a tutorial like I meant. Now you're gonna want to go open a page, and for example, you're gonna want to look for something that's a PNG. A PNG is a image that has no background, but it's just the image, and you probably know about it. So I could do like what do you call that? Like I do a lot of video games, or trying to do a lot of video games, but right now I'm like stuck into Fortnite. So let's try Fortnite, and see, I already had it right here, PNG. So it's a little difficult to find the PNGs on these, because I've seen a lot of videos where they're like, oh hey, the PNGs have, like, if you click on it and it has the squared background. I'm on some of these I already clicked on them, and some of them they don't really. So it just depends on how patient you are, because I've had to gone through some of them through and through to see if they come out as PNG. So if I want to do just the logo, obvious, I think this one's like the PNG that I have, but you could just, obviously, it doesn't matter the size, because you're gonna adjust it to the point you want, and you could just adjust it, and why not? So then what you're gonna do is just gonna click on the image, right click on the image, and then you're just gonna save as. And once you save the image, you could go back and obvious, open in place, and then you're gonna click on find your image, click on it, and this is what a PNG should look like. So never get the sides, never get the top, because you're just gonna make it from the top, you're just gonna belong also from the sides. So always grab from the corner, that way it comes out kind of even. So you're gonna drag it, and it kind of doesn't blend in with the background. So what you're just gonna do is just gonna go like that, up, and see there's guidelines. Red lines are guidelines. So you're gonna click on it, like the checkpoint on the top, then find your image, Fortnite pick, and then you're gonna go. This is your guide right here, and it's pretty simple. You could do a stroke that's gonna be like the outline of it, and double click it on the side. It could be red, it could be yellow, but I think I'm gonna do red, and then the size of the stroke, just depending on how big you want it. You don't want it a big blur, so you could just leave it like that. 11 looks great in a way, somehow, for me. Even a 5 is good, and then you're good. So outer glow, I like to put outer glow on it. You pull it to the side, you do yellow, okay, and then you just move the size, and this is, do 22, and then do the size. See, there you go. So this is just a tutorial, of course. I'm not gonna go all the way through. You guys can go ahead and mess with it, try to find new ways. The only way I learned was I found in a tutorial how to do a banner, but then it wasn't, the program that you had to go to, or the website, wasn't fully like helpful in a way. The tools weren't really there, so this one has a little bit more tools, a little bit more options, I guess you could say. That's the word I'm looking for. But besides that, once you do that, you're good. I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. Okay. You know, you could put like your name, but here's something. Okay, you already have it clicked here. Okay, let me show you something real quick. Edit, free transform, move it to the side if you want to. There you go, done. You press the click. All right. I know this looks kind of tacky. It doesn't look great, but here's another thing. Free transform. See, you can twist. You can twist whatever you want, like that. and then you just press click, and here is oh yeah, text. So the text, this is the text size. Obviously you're gonna want to go to maybe around 60. Then you just click it, and there you go. So you're gonna be able to do whatever you want on it. Like I'm gonna put game. You know, this is a tutorial again. So you can change the color. It could be green. If oh right, you have to highlight it, and then you have to press. Remember that. Now you press OK, and then it's green. Oh, it's too small. Alright, no worries. So it's already clicked on here. You're good. Free transform, edit, free transform, and then you could just make it as big as you want. Now here's the thing. You're gonna click it, then you have to highlight it. Don't forget that. You could choose different fonts up here. Just choose whatever you want. You can choose like this one. It should show. Alright, there we go. Done. Press OK. Kinda like it. And then it's still clicked. Make sure it's always clicked. Free transform. You can move it right there. Alright, to the middle. Guidelines. Remember, the guidelines are the lines right there. You could do middle right there. That's the middle. Alright. You click the arrow up here. Double click it. Looks kind of plain. I need some maybe outer glow. It's too much. So what you're gonna do, double click it. You could bring it down. You could even change the color to black, but nope, white, maybe, pink. We go pink, whatever. No homes, no worries. Alright, and see? It goes like that. And then once you press OK, you press OK. You could do a stroke like I told you. It could be red. I want it kind of black, so it looks better. And there you go. You could change the size of your stroke. 5, 13. 13 looks pretty good. And then done. And then there you go. And there's your Fortnite. Don't worry about that it's going outside. Like you're like, oh, but that one's going outside. So what you're gonna want to do is that you're gonna want to find what shape that is. Once you find that shape, you click on it. And this is the Fortnite pic. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna move it up forward. You see? The only thing you do is just click it, hold it, drag it up. Once you drag it up, it's gonna be on top, and this one's gonna be on the bottom, and that's it. Well, and see, that's a mistake there. So what you're gonna do is that it's already clicked, but you could click it and click here, or click it, drag it, and delete. No worries, remember. But see, it stays on the back of the background. And then once you want to do that, you're gonna go ahead and export as a PNG. And what you're gonna do is that you're just gonna make sure that everything's great. Quality, height and width, PNG with the PNG. Then you just click save. It saves it, and that's it. You're done. No problem. So what I'm going to be trying to do is try to do different and more tutorials of how to make your channel, or helping you guys on finding easier ways. It was a little difficult for me to find tutorials or easier ways to do it for free. That way you don't have to spend all those big bucks before you get those big bucks. But hope you like it. Subscribe, hit that notification button, and just view it, like it, and support. And if you guys have any comments or any concerns, just leave me a comment in the comment box, and I'll have all the links, like I said, on the commentary. And no worries. So thank you for watching.